Alright, so bring it to speed. This was very, very incredibly thick. I don't know if you can tell, I've taken a whole bunch of the padding out and gotten down to the plastic of the helmet. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I've also gone ahead and make some cuts. This is not broken through the helmet yet, but I'm pretty close to that. In order to get some depth, deeper than what my very fine blade would do, down here, very conveniently, I had to use a thicker blade with the deeper diving cut to go ahead and get as deep as I could get down into these grooves. You see that's about that thick down, about a ½ inch in, which is coming all the way through. I was going to show you that on the corners and where it's not completely broken through, this little hand blade comes in handy. You can use it a little more finely tuned to clean out some of your corners and even some of your cuts where you don't want to overcut. I'm being very gentle here, even if it doesn't look like it. A lot of restraint in cutting this. There you go. So that kept that cut very small, not even as thick. And there you can kind of see this was cut with the bigger wheel. This was cut with the thinner wheel. All relatively pretty small, but cleaned up with this nice handsaw. So that's a way that you can do that. This is now completely cut clean, and now I'll be continuing to work on this. I will mention that the method that I eventually used to figure out where this impacts through the helmet was to drill very fine holes down in for references, shove some wire through it, and then see where that showed up so I knew how much of this to take out. So that's some of the work that we've done.